Hey guys, it's San and welcome back to my channel. So today I am painting this snowman mug that I found at Walmart. This mug cost about $3 and today I am going to paint it. I got this mug one day just while I was at Walmart and I bought it with the intent of just using it as a mug to drink from, and then I just kept looking at it and I was like, it'd be cute to paint this and use it as a more decorative thing. So the first thing I'm going to paint is the scarf. Now first I just started painting it red because obviously red is a Christmassy color, and then I'm also going to add green in a minute to, both Christmassy colors. Okay, so on this part of the mug, at the front, there are like stripes. So I analyzed for a good while here where the green was supposed to go based on where the red was. And I'm like, am I right? And I was like, yeah, I think I'm right. And I was right. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's like actually accurate, but it seemed right. So the paint I was using also is from Walmart. It's Apple Barrel paint. That's the paint I was using for the green. The red, I was using Apple Barrel mixed with another brand, which I actually don't know off the top of my head what that brand was. But the Apple Barrel paint, you can see here, wasn't that great. So it did need a couple coats. I mean, it was fine once you did a couple of coats, but then here I am taking a detail brush and like a very tiny brush, and I am going in with that to get up close. So now I'm starting the green, and it's like a striped scarf, I guess. With the green stripe, I had to be super careful and go like super slow because I didn't want to get any on the snowman part, because the snowman part is obviously going to be white. Okay, now I'm starting off with the top hat. So first, I'm just painting it a classic black top hat, but in a second, I'm going to add something to it. So this part, I was about here, and I was like, do I paint the inside or not? And then I got enough paint on the inside. I was like, it'll be easier to paint the inside. And I was like, I think it'll look better if I do paint the inside. So then again here, I'm painting the underneath part of the hat, and I had to also be careful not to get any on the snowman part. But the thing about at least painting this mug, I don't know if all mugs, but this was a very like shiny mug. If I did get any where I didn't want it to, I could pretty much just scrape it off with my finger. But also you have to be careful not to accidentally scrape off parts when you're painting a different part on the other side. Okay, now let's get started on the face. Now this, I took my very smallest detail brush that I had, and it was very difficult to paint this. So you gotta just take your time, and yeah. And again, if you do get outside the lines a little bit, you kind of can just scrape it off. See here, I'm doing that with the back of the paintbrush. So that kind of works. And then I'm painting the eyes. And then I just had to try my best to get them kind of even. They're not, but they're kind of even. Okay, next we gotta give him his carrot for his nose. And then this, you just gotta try and stay in the circle. And then the next part there's these two little bumps on his cheeks that I'm assuming are supposed to be like little blush spots. So I'm just painting those pink. And I wish I had done maybe like a little bit lighter of a pink, but I think it's cute. Okay, now back to the hat. So to make the hat a bit more exciting, I decided that I would make this part gold. So what I'm doing here first is just painting like a gold-ish color first, and then we're gonna add glitter. So first I mixed this rose gold paint with some orange and some yellow to make it a little bit more gold. It didn't have gold paint. So next I am going back over the green. I already went back over the red, but the footage was kind of blurry and nothing really exciting happened. So then I'm gonna add some stripes to the scarf. I thought this would be cute. It needed something else and I didn't know what it was, and I thought maybe it was that it needed stripes. So first I'm doing the green row, and I just took the original green mixture and I just made it slightly lighter by adding some white to it. So after I go all the way around the snowman and painting some green stripes, I am then going to go back in with red and paint some red stripes. And I'm just taking the red and mixing it with some white, and then I'm doing the exact same line where the green stripes end to kind of make it look like that spot is like actual line, you know. Okay, now that the main part of painting is kind of done, now for the glitter. So this is a fun part, but a messy part. So first what I'm going to do is take some Mod Podge. Now, if you're going to use this stuff, you should either use it outside or in a pretty well ventilated area, like with a window open or something. So I'm taking gold glitter and silver glitter, and what I'm going to do is first I'm going to put a paper underneath, and then I'm going to paint on some Mod Podge and just sprinkle some gold glitter on to the spots where I put the Mod Podge. And then I'm gonna put some silver glitter on too. So basically just put the Mod Podge wherever you want to paint, and I'm using the Mod Podge as like a glue. You could use probably a different type of glue, but this is what I had. So I'm just keeping the glitter on the parts that I had painted gold initially, and I'm doing my very best not to get glitter on to the black part. But as we know, glitter gets everywhere. So you want to work in kind of small sections on this part because Mod Podge does dry kind of quickly. Okay, so here what I'm doing is just putting Mod Podge in the spots that I missed before, and then I'm going to put glitter on those spots. I'm also doing this on the top where I feel like I kind of didn't really get it in a circle and it didn't really totally get on the top. So I'm just doing my best to keep it on the top but not on the inside. So then what I'm doing is I have this glitter paint. It's actually called Sparkling Ice. So I thought it would look super pretty on the snowman. You cannot see it at all on screen, and I did everything possible to try and show you, and it's real pretty in person. So then I painted it all over the face, and I kind of then decided that I wish I hadn't have painted it on the eyes and the mouth. So later I went back and I kind of took it off of that spot. So then I also painted the handle and I went in with a second coat. And that was it. So here you can kind of see the sparkling ice that I was talking about. I think it looks super pretty when the light hits it the right way. And the glitter on top looks pretty on camera, but it looks super pretty in person too. So I went over the whole thing with Mod Podge, and just to seal it all in so nothing can be scraped off. So there was the front and there is the back. And I hope you like this video. If you did like this video, you can go to Walmart and probably find the same snowman mug. They had a Santa mug too, which was also cool. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Oh yeah, I almost totally forgot. I put some candy canes in the mug. I thought that would be pretty festive, and so I spent a while organizing them because I didn't know what looked best. So here you can see me put the candy canes in. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!